hello. Good day. I am Anchor Edmure. Scott, farewell.
You resemble someone of authority. Two rogues, likely freemen, have stolen a precious item from me. Pay attention! And to think my taxes pay your salary. There were two of them, swarthy brutes, hairy, filthy. I shudder at the thought. The beasts ransacked my antiquities collection and stole several notable items. I am a gentleman, and if you can recover my amulet, I will make it worth your time and effort. I glimpsed them leaving through the back window as they made for the woods. Excellent. I will stay here, secure, and wait for your return. Farewell, stranger.
Just give me a straight answer. Is the general still in the cradle?
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak. Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them. That's right. Be on your way. It's best for everyone. Good riddance.
Need a hand?
Please, relax and partake of... What our small hamlet has will be here if you... You need us. Hello again. How are you enjoying your visit? Be well.
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? To what do I owe this courtesy? I only have a few moments to spare. The Godstorm awaits my return, and it doesn't like to wait. Why, the Godstorm is the greatest event that our fragile world has ever witnessed. It was a battle, a conflict between Fae. They call it the Withering War. That's why I relocated to Emir to complete my book, the definitive work on the subject. The village is nice enough, quiet, although the new arrivals give me no peace. Sadly, I lack the last few resources needed to tell the full story. The works of the famous scribes Ewald, Dalston, Callas, and Wildfrold. Gone. I was so close. They are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Minds such as Ewald and Callas are rare. I suspect that their works have been spread across the plains. Keep your eyes open.
Hello there.
I'm finished with you. This conversation is over. I don't feel like talking about the Tuatha anymore. A spy? Me? Ridiculous. You might want to stop your drinking while you still have some of your wits left. Or perhaps I better stop you myself. Good riddance.
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here in exile. for all but losing the fortress of Melsenshire? Long ago, Talera led our forces, but then the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day. You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Melsenshire until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help. Last I heard, General Talera was somewhere in northern Arethel, searching for a way to turn the tide of the war. I think she took a squad to Ural Tusk. You should be just what the general's looking for.
Yes?
The jagged cliffs, angles meeting the swollen sea, treacherous to the ungainly Alfar, was the homeland our people took. I have seen the places upon the hillside our ancestors forged from sea-sculpted stone. Via Rathwen, the bluffs of Tuili were settled near the light of the heavens that glittered brightest, gazing towards Lyria's teardrop, the earth's steeple rising to meet her magnificence.
I saw you coming. Hope you'd visit. Just about mad with worry. What with the freemen roaming the hills and caverns. Tell me, child, have you noticed a young woman about? She's quite fair, with red hair, a tattoo like mine across her cheek. It's been 3 days. My newfound love, and the only person I have. Everyone, my wife, my son, my grandchildren, all of them were killed in the attacks. Nothing remains but Lyra. She and several of her friends went in search of a better place to make our camp. This wretched sun takes its toll, doesn't it? But they never returned, and I worry. Would you do an old man this one kindness? Would you help me find her? Thank you. I am not rich, not anymore. But what I have left to give is yours. It means nothing without my love. Lyra went in search of refuge in Oriata's tomb. A better place than this desolate cliff. I would try the cemetery on the hill where they buried all the old war heroes. Be careful.
Stop staring at me. I'm not doing anything strange. You're the outsider here. Goodbye. Get going before I call someone to throw you out. Tuatha? Are you mad? The only thing I know about the Tuatha is how they killed my cousins and put my granary to the torch. That's right. We watch out for each other in these camps, and you're not one of us. So get lost. I've told you everything. What is it that you want from me? Who told you? Was it Froma? I knew she was weak. I need the gold, okay? The Tuatha took everything. The least I can do is take their money. Listen, spare me and I'll leave. Disappear. Just go where they can never find me. That's a promise. Goodbye.
What do you want? Do you always approach strangers out in the wild? It's a bad habit, to be sure. What kind of question is that? You want to know about the Tuatha? Go back to Tawili. Gaze at the fires that never cease. There's your education. What was I supposed to do? The Tuatha will sow terror far beyond Tawili to the depths of Dalantarth if they can. I only did it for the money. But I will never do it again, you have my word. Spare me, please. Bye.
Welcome. I know our little camp doesn't look like much, but it's home. After all, what is home but a place where people love you? I am Lord Crass, heir to Dolve Arn, and soon to be mayor of New Culn. Ah, I'm glad you asked. The village of Culn was a place of peace, of prosperity. Now it is little more than ashes and bones. But by burning our homes, the Tuatha have kindled in us a fire for survival. We will build a new Culn. All I need is the gold to support this bold undertaking, possibly by retrieving the treasures of Culn. Care to help? A nobler soul I've never met. Now, here is what I intend to do, because like all good leaders, I have a plan. My plan involves the treasures of Culn. The people of this good village were not mere farmers, but members of the highest strata. Their collection of valuables was truly second to none. To safeguard those possessions, and because many proved cumbersome on this long journey, they hid them. I want you to bring them to me. Sadly, we will need to sell them. The items are in Bitter Cove, east of here near the hills. It was deserted when we spent the night there, but I fear it's been occupied since then. Goodbye.
'Tis from this tale that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Olm. They whispered tales of the radiant Issa, striking the winter Fae like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything you know of war.
Damn refugees.
Yes? I'm finished with you. This conversation is over. I don't feel like talking about the Tuatha anymore. Enough! Keep your voice down. You're right. I'm a scoundrel and a coward. But you would have done the same thing. Give me a chance to make it right. You have my word, as a father. My informing days are over. Good riddance. Welcome.
The road has been long for you, my friend. You wear the dust of a job well done. I thank you. The people of the Tuuli Coast thank you. I have seen much savagery on the eastern shores. May it stay there, where blood fills the boots of the fallen. We all do our part. You have done yours. Stay vigilant.
Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. Good day. But you've... saved us. Beware the forest.
Can't stop. It's good to keep working. Keep safe.
This is Dyden Hill Village, traveller.
Can I help you? We'd normally be better stocked, but come back anytime.
Inga won't bite. Just... tell her what you want. So long.
There are bandits out there.
Aye. Kester and Cora. They're the tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold. Ah, fine specimens too. Have this for your trouble. Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. In Scarwood bark, which is found near the ruins in northern Glendara Wood. Another potion. Excellent. Fared well up north in the mission. If you're buying goods in Dydenhill, tinder twig, which is more reagents. Good. Tinder twig, which is easiest. Another potion. Tinder twig, which is easy. More reagents. Good. Tinder twig, which is easiest. Another potion. Excellent.
Have a seat.
Kester and Cora. They're the cornerstones that... Tinder twig, which is easiest found in... Another potion. Tinder twig, which is... Another potion. Tinder twig, which is... Another potion. Tinder twig, which is... Another potion. Tinder twig, which... Another potion. Tinder twig, which is... Another potion. Tinder twig, which... Another potion. Tinder twig, which is... Another potion. Tinder twig, another potion. Tinder twig, which is easiest found. More reagents. Tinder twig, with more reagents. What? You mean Oleander's gone? Tinder twig, more reagents. Tinder twig, more reagents. Tinder twig, which is easiest. Tinder twig, which is Tinder twig, which is easiest found.
East of the Wolds, you'll find fortunes can be had. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Now that's what I like to see. Finally, though, keep the peace.